Tennessee with the newest addition to the 2024 recruiting class, and that is Gage Ginther, offensive lineman from the state of Colorado. Gage, you were in town last weekend. What sold you on Tennessee in your first trip to Knoxville?
I loved everything about it, to be honest. The time I knew I was going to commit there, I was sitting in a meeting with Coach Ellerby and KP and Coach Micah James, and they were going through my highlight film, and he made a slideshow, and it'd be like a play from my highlight film, and then compared it to Darnell Wright's, like one of his highlights, and it was just like the same footwork, and it would just be like a really similar type of play, and it was really cool that they did that, and I just had to love them and loved everything about the whole place. From the we went to dinner at Coach Hype's house, from doing stuff like that to just hanging out with Coach Ellerby in meetings with the O line and hanging out with the O lineman at night. It was just everything about it was great.
Now, you got that feeling when you were in the meeting, but then when you got to the airport and you looked at your parents, you kind of just, everybody said, this is it for us, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, everyone was like, yeah, I felt it too. So they loved it.
What do you like about Coach Kevin Pendleton? He seems like he connects well with, a lot of the recruits, especially those offensive line recruits.
Yeah, he's just a great guy. He's really like a real guy. And I started talking to him when he was at Mizzou, and he offered me there. And then when he moved to Tennessee, he introduced me to the new staff because we had a great relationship. And then, the whole staff loved me. So I'm really thankful that he did that and gave me this opportunity, pretty much. So I love KP, and I really like his family too. So
The
he's a
man in
great
charge, the man in charge of getting the most out of you once you get here on the field will be Glenn Ellerby. What
Yeah.
do you like about that relationship?
He's also a really down to earth guy. I asked him, is my offer committable? And he'll be honest. Like, he was like, yes to me, but then he's like, some kids, it's not like that. And then he's like, I was like, where am I on your board? And he said, to be completely honest, like 4 or 5. And I was like thankful that he was like honest with me, because most coaches would just be like, yeah, you're one, we want you so bad.
Yeah.
They're just like, not serious about it and just doing it because I'm there. But I love Coach Ellerby. He had his wife around the whole weekend, and we were with him the whole time. He's a great guy, and my whole family loved him too. And I like how he emphasizes technique so much in his coaching, which is a huge thing.
What do they say that they like about your game? Obviously, they did the comparison to Darnell, but what specifically do they feel like you can bring to the table at 6'6" and near 300 pounds?
Obviously, like my size, of course, but every lineman's like that. I mean, I'm pretty athletic too, and then I also just have like a mean streak when I'm on the field. I'm just mean and really aggressive, and I finish well. I run well, and I'm smart. Like, I play the game with my head, and I think about everything. I prepare for the games well. I'm always watching film, everything I can to get the step up on who I'm playing, or just like the other kids that I'm competing against for my spot.
What do you like about Coach Heupel?
He's also just a great guy. He had us all over for dinner. We were around his whole family at his house, just treated us like we were meant to be there. And he also loved me a lot. He made me feel so wanted, so I'm super thankful for that. And yeah, he's just a great guy. He also has been with KP, or not KP, with Coach Ellerby for a while and stuff like that. So it's all like one big group at Tennessee that's known each other forever, and I really like that.
He is Tennessee's newest football commitment for the class of 2024, Gage Ginther. We appreciate the time, buddy, and look forward to seeing you back on campus here soon, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.